Tonight, under the lights at Davidson Field, Sunset League play takes center stage. Newport Harbor hosts on their home turf, with Marina coming in looking to avenge its earlier loss to the Sailors from the first meeting. Both teams ready to battle on the turf as the second half of league play is underway. The Sailors aim to control the game from start and build on strong form, while the Vikings look to stay organized and challenge one of the league's top teams. 80 minutes of action ahead. Let's see who comes out on top. Good evening and welcome into TAR TV Sports coverage of high school boys soccer. We're here live at Davidson Field on the campus of Newport Harbor High School, where tonight it is a league matchup between the Newport Harbor Sailors and the visiting Marina Vikings. I'm Taryn Rodriguez, thrilled to be with you tonight, and thank you for everyone that's tuning in. Alongside me, here with me is TAR TV Sports alumni Ethan Zamora. Ethan, it's a great night for soccer and an exciting matchup on deck.
Indeed it is. Absolutely, Taryn. Perfect conditions out here tonight, and you can really feel the energy building. League play always brings a little extra intensity, and both teams know how important matches like these are as the season progresses.
Let's take a look at this matchup on paper. Starting with the home side, Newport Harbor has been impressive throughout most of the season, as they currently sit in second place in the ever-so-competitive Sunset League. This is a team that has played confident, aggressive soccer while controlling possession and setting the tempo in most of their games. On the other side, Marina has had a little bit of a tougher season so far. They've struggled at times to find consistency and momentum, but this is still a Sunset League game, and the Vikings are still in contention to finish in the top 4 in league, which will get you into the CIF playoffs. When you compare the two, it's really been about polar opposites for both these teams. Newport Harbor comes in with a record of 8-3-1, while Marina comes in with a record of 2-12-2. One thing to note, however, the first time these two teams played, Newport Harbor wound up winning in overtime 2-1 at Marina on December 12th. And last season, Marina wound up tying Newport Harbor in the last match of the season.
That's right. And Taryn, when you look back at the last season, Marina was of competing when things aren't clicking for them. Individually, Newport Harbor has some real standouts on top. We've got Ali Omar and Landon Baker. Both of these have been doing a lot of heavy lifting offensively. If you watched TAR TV Sports before, you've seen it. Both of these players have scored a lot of goals, and they've really carried offensively for Newport Harbor. Both attackers have shown that they can finish, they can create space and put pressure on the opposing back lines. And defensively, and most importantly, I think we have to note that Jack Shepard carries the anchor in the goal. I mean, he's been extremely reliable all season and is already committed to playing at the college level, which tells you everything you need to know about his performance and what he can do here tonight.
Plenty of talent on this.
I think it's going to help the team succeed.
Those key contributors is standing by with us. Earlier today, we had the chance to sit down with Ali Omar to talk about the season, league play, and what this matchup means to the team. So let's take a look.
I think it's going to help the team succeed on Friday. It's going to be how we're on winning momentum right now. Everyone's motivated and ready for the next game. For us to keep the momentum going into playoffs, we just need to keep focusing on just stay coachable. We're trusting the process with the coaches. Just got to keep working hard. I think that's probably the difference from last year. We're more connected as a team, and I feel like just everyone's really wants to win. We're all seniors. I mean, most of the team are seniors, so it's our last time to give it a shot. And we obviously want to win every game, and that's just the goal.
Great stuff there from Ali Omar, and you could really hear the confidence this team has heading into the second half of league play. Let's shift gears now and get into our keys of the game. For Newport Harbor, my key is setting the tempo early. This is a team that plays their best when they control possession, push the pace, and force the opponent to defend for long stretches. If the Sailors come out aggressive and capitalize on early chances, it could be a long night for Marina. Last time we saw Newport Harbor on TAR TV, it was Battle of the Bay, where Newport Harbor scored early and often, and they built on the pressure and came away with the win.
And for me, Taryn, the key tonight is defensive discipline from Newport Harbor. They can't afford to give Marina easy looks in the box or get caught out of position against those attackers. Staying compact, making sure that they communicate, and limiting mistakes will be crucial if they want to succeed here tonight.
Kickoff will be coming up shortly here at Davidson Field. Stay with us for more TAR TV Sports coverage here at Davidson Field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. TV Sports here at Davidson Field for some boys soccer action. Sunset League play between Newport Harbor and Marina. Sailors coming in with a 5-2 record, currently sitting in second place in the Sunset League, while Marina trying to get their bearings in. They're 1-6 in Sunset League play, nowhere near out of finishing in the top 4, which will automatically qualify you for the CIF playoffs. So this Newport Harbor team is showing a lot of poise this year. Last year they just narrowly missed out on the playoffs a year after they wound up winning CIF in Division 2. So this Newport Harbor team out to prove to everybody that they deserve to be amongst the top teams in the league.
Absolutely, Taryn. Again, I want to highlight Jack Shepard's expertise in goal. I mean, the kid knows what he's doing back there, and I really do think that a lot of the defense can rely on him as we get started on the match.
Indeed. So this Newport Harbor team coming off of a very impressive 4-0 win over Los Alamitos at home. Last time those two teams met, Los Alamitos wound up winning 1-0 on the road. This time Newport Harbor returned the favor. It keeps Newport Harbor in contention for the Sunset League crown, let alone a chance to finish in the top 4. Newport Harbor's chances are looking really good. They would have to have...
Here we go, kick off.
It would have to be a major clap. So we're underway here as kicking off for Newport Harbor was Brandon Markert.
Landon Baker took a hold of that ball as soon as Kurt got rid of it. Playing out of the back right now. Serving time.
Newport Harbor is taking their time here. Just waiting for the perfect opportunity. Marathon, not a sprint. All just being dribbled around by the Sailors. Trying to find an opening, trying to get out of the backfield.
Marina's doing a really good job of pressuring the back right now. Look at this banter right here.
Looks like there was
good
a little
fight between the two.
Hayden Baker will...
I was about to say, looks like one of the Bakers.
Yeah, that's Hayden Baker right there. Got fouled minorly. So the blue line, for those that are wondering, is out of bounds, as it just barely does not go out of bounds. So Newport Harbor still has it, but Marina is there, as that was Johan Chang with the steal. So here's Marina going up the field. Currently at midfield right now.
You see a lot of that middle area is very compacted. I think what they need to do is spread out, both teams actually.
Here's Jackson Rice with it. Back to Sky Miyoshi. Working their way around. Ball's deflected. Still in possession of Marina. Looks like it's a minor contra foul. No whistle. Looks like it is out of bounds. Last touch by the Vikings. Newport Harbor.
Here we go now.
They'll throw it
from
out.
Newport Harbor. Doesn't look like it makes it in.
Yeah, so that was an errant throw. Marina will retain possession. We are about 2 minutes into this contest, 40-minute halves. Then there's a little bit of stoppage time, which anything is possible when it comes to stoppage time.
And Taryn, if you look at that back line right now, it looks like I was saying, it looks very compact. I think what Newport Harbor needs to do is spread out a little bit more. As long as they can pass that ball, should be doing all right. Marina with the throw now.
They'll be throwing it in from near midfield.
Solid throw. Defense plays with it in the back.
As Tariquez with it kicks it back to Rice. Rice at midfield.
Now. And Baker putting some pressure on the back line.
That was Miyoshi with it. Vikings dribbling it around. Riley Kirby with it. Head coach for Marina is Paul Kirby. No relation to Kira Kirby on the campus of Newport Harbor, for those wondering. As Newport Harbor takes the ball. Have it.
Shepard's good with his feet. You know, he's a goalkeeper, but he really knows what he's doing out of the back with his feet.
That's Tommy Scott that took it, but Marina now has it. That is Chang. He shoots it. Oh, nearly got it in.
Wow,
Johan
what a
Chang.
shot. And a block by Shepard. Newport Harbor needs to make sure that they're communicating well. I don't know what that was. A little bit of missed banter between them.
This is kind of playing out like the first Battle of the Bay boys soccer game.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ronel Mar had an early chance, but then Newport Harbor was able to snuff it out.
Newport Harbor looks like they're maybe getting their bearings straight right now. As long as they even composure, they should be all right. Wow, what a block by Shepard, as we see right there.
Yeah, soccer is a game of inches, and that right there is the proper definition. As Newport Harbor had it, but now is in possession of Tommy Scott. Scott trying to dribble it up the field.
Doing some good defensive work there.
So that's Gibson
Passes
Young.
it through, a good attack.
As Marina's goalkeeper will snuff it out. That is Jonathan Mendez with the save. And this one going up the field. Marina kicks it upward, but it'll go right to Shepard.
Picks it up, nice and composed. Passes it to, looks like Kingston Wolf on the left-hand side. Passes it back to the center. Good composure out of the back line.
Worked around by the Sailors. No score here as we are near 5 minutes into this contest. 4.5 minutes to be exact.
It looks like Newport Harbor is really trying to push to get a goal right out of the get-go. It seems like they want to put pressure on the Marina defense, kind of wear them out a little bit. As they take it up the left-hand side. Looks like one of the Baker twins. Passes it to the center.
Newport Harbor had it at midfield,
Ooh.
but now it's taken away by Chang. Looks like there was a hole in the pocket of where the dimes were. Ball in possession of Kirby. And a nice slide.
Ooh.
Would have been a foul.
Very
no
nice
whistle.
slide.
Ball's in possession of Miyoshi.
They're back to the keeper.
He's going to boot this
Nice
one
boot
over
to the right-hand side.
Over to number 8 of the Vikings.
Ollie
As
now
Newport
on
Harbor
attack.
has a shot, but get a call here.
Offsides,
Yes.
it looks like by one of the Bakers. I can't tell which one. Looks like maybe Landon.
Yeah, Landon Baker. So tough call right there for Newport Harbor because they actually had a good chance, but they almost got it. But they do. They have possession.
They'll have possession. They need to calm down here. Play out of the back a little bit. Ooh, that's a good stoppage right there from the Marina.
Yeah, good
Vikings.
little takeaway by the Vikings. Looks like that was Dominic Negrete. As that ball is headbutted out of bounds, Newport Harbor will have it. We are 6 minutes into this contest. Taking it out for Newport Harbor is Alex Silva.
Back to Alex Silva. Passes it towards the center and back to the defense. Back to Shepard, not to Wolf there. I wonder they really are relying a lot on Jack in this game. One of the big, actually Gibson Young.
There's
mistaken.
Young. Good shot and a
Wow,
good opportunity.
What a crossover to
but
Dominic.
It's headbutted. No,
Just
over the
out.
goalpost.
What do you call that? 3 points?
Didn't really go through the goalposts.
Looks like that was Brendan Markert. Decent attempt there. Here we go. Look at the replay. Amazing crossover by Gibson Young.
Yeah, great pass right there. Unfortunately,
Towards Dominic.
just a little too much mustard on that hot dog. That ball gets kicked out of bounds. Marina last touched it, so Newport Harbor will have possession. We'll score early on here. Last time these two teams played, Newport Harbor needed overtime to win, but they wound up beating the Vikings 2-1 in a hard-fought game.
Absolutely. Again, playing out of the back, keeping composure. Seems like the back line knows what they're doing tonight. They seem like they're on their A game. They've done this before, keeping it composed. Kingston Wolf up on the left-hand side now.
That ball is
boots
going
it down
to
the right,
Omar.
the left-hand
And
side.
that ball is
Ali Omar taking it up.
That ball was saved
It
by
is kept
Omar.
in. Gibson Young going for a nice fight now.
There's Young, but it's kicked out of bounds, so Marina will have possession. Yeah, Omar is one of those big key guys who loves to try to make the spark happen for Newport Harbor.
Love the physicality from Ali and Gibson. You know, they're fighters. They like to be on the field. They like to compete. And I look forward to seeing what they're going to do this game. They both look like they're doing all right. They're keeping composed. They know that they've been here before. This is something that they are very familiar with. Veterans of the sport, veterans of Newport Harbor soccer.
Marina with possession. Ball is in possession of Scott. Was in possession of Scott. All being worked around by the Vikings. Now in possession of Levitin.
Good stop there by number 14.
That is Baker, Hayden Baker. And it's a transition for
Wow,
Ali
Omar going up on the left-hand side. He needs to calm down here. Let his guys get back. He's going to take it up to the
one-on-one.
down in the middle. He's going to have a shot
Omar.
here.
Looks like that was deflected off the Vikings player.
Going to be a corner on the left-hand side. This is a good opportunity for Newport Harbor.
First corner kick of the match for Newport Harbor. That was
a decent attempt there by Ali, I think we could say.
Shots are in favor of Newport Harbor, 2-1.
Go ahead and check out the replay here. A good right foot, but just tipped out by the defense. Ali's got a boot on him. If I do say so myself.
Indeed.
Knows how to shoot from outside the box.
Looks like Newport Harbor's trying to find where the ball is. Well, they should have extra soccer balls like they do in lacrosse.
And if you're just joining us, we would like to say thank you. A shout out to the TAR TV crew for putting this on. Thank you, everybody, for joining in and watching TAR TV Sports.
Absolutely. Thank you to the TAR TV crew. Thank you to all of our supporters. We appreciate it. Headlined by John Hoist, Mr. John Hoist. All right, back to the action.
A short touch there. Back
Here's
towards the middle. A little lob up in the middle.
Oh,
blocked out by the keeper.
Oh,
defense just tips it out. Defense going to try and keep it up here at the top of the box.
But we might as well
now down to the middle. Baker hits it to the left-hand side. We need to get there.
Might as well give him 2 saves for goalkeeper Jonathan Mendez.
Good block. Good physicality from both teams there.
Ball's last touched
the
by
replay.
Marina.
Yeah, just a touch outside of the corner box. And wow, what a stoppage by the goalkeeper and a kick out by the defense.
Okay,
Great
so
play
it's
there
just
from
one
Marina.
save. One save by Jonathan Mendez. Yeah, that is 4 shots for Newport Harbor so far. None going in, but Newport Harbor's knocking on that door. And it looks like we have a foul. It'll be on Marina, so Newport Harbor will retain possession. Looks like the guilty culprit is Levitin. James Levitin, so Newport Harbor with possession. We're 10 minutes into this contest. Still no score between both teams.
Big touch there on the wide outside right. Back to the middle of Hayden Baker and back to Jack Shepard. I'd like to see Jack Shepard get the ball up to the offense. I've seen, countless times before. Jack has an amazing foot on him. He could really get it up there. If he wanted to, he could take on the whole team, I feel.
Look for Ali Omar or Hayden Baker to try to get something going here for them to try to break the ice.
Back to the defense.
Work their way out of
the middle is very open. Goes to number 14, Hayden Baker.
And it's a
little missed touch there. Jack is going to get some pressure. And he goes up, and it's a nice save. There's that big boot by Jack as it goes over the halfway line.
Headbutted by Kirby. Here comes Marina on the prowl. Ball going in the possession of number 8. All the way back to Miyoshi. This one looks like it's going out of bounds, heading back to Newport Harbor possession.
Yeah, out of bounds by the Marina midfield. Newport Harbor will get another chance here. Out of the back. You see that right-hand side as they throw it in there. There's not a lot of Newport Harbor bodies. I don't see it. If we had a little more blue over there, I think that Newport Harbor would be a little more successful in retaining the ball, playing out a little bit more and going to get a goal.
As that's Dominic Lucarelli trying to win the battle, and he does. Over to Hayden Baker. This one goes in the possession of Omar. Omar dribbling his way, trying to put the moves on him.
Omar sends one down the middle.
And that one is...
Good block, good physicality there.
I don't think that's going to really be considered a save. Didn't look like it was too much of a shot on goal. If it is, then that would be shot number 5 for Newport Harbor and save
left-hand
number
side
3
for Marina.
for Mendez.
We're back out of the backfield. Kingston Wolf on the ball now. He's going to pull back. Play out of the back as they do. Harper's good at this.
Ball being worked around midfield for the Sailors. Now it's in the hands of Hayden Baker. Trying to put the moves on his man.
Baker sends one to the right-hand side to Dominic.
Lucarelli. There's Lucarelli with it, trying to... Ooh,
Lucarelli,
nice
wow, some
juke.
moves there.
Here is a shot.
Towards the
Looks
middle,
like that is
and it's
countered. But here, Newport Harbor still with possession as it's in the hands of Young, who boots it back to Lucarelli. Lucarelli shot, goalie's best friend, as that one hits the top of the crossbar and out of play. Yeah.
Good shot there by Dominic Lucarelli.
Newport Harbor with 5 shots.
Wow.
Yeah, unofficially with 5 shots on goal. Marina only with 1. Lucarelli still on the prowl, but that is kicked away by Cheng. Here is Omar. Omar with it.
Omar on the ball.
Backs it up to Wolfshagen. Now over to Landon Baker.
Wow,
this
down
one
the
is
middle.
going to number 13, but it's saved.
Wow, what a save
by Mendez.
Dominic Lucarelli going to have a shot now.
But it is booted away by Rice. As
Still
it's
open in the middle. We've got a loose ball here as Newport Harbor tracks it down. It looks like that is Hayden Baker. Excuse me, correction, Landon Baker.
Yeah, looks like that is, Landon Baker tried to get the ball, but it was out of play. Yeah, last touch by him.
Wow, what a save. Leaps up in the air. A decent attempt by Newport Harbor. And a kick towards the middle by Dominic Lucarelli. Aiming for Ali Omar.
4 saves so far for Jonathan Mendez. Newport Harbor with 6 shots on goal.
And he's going to go ahead and control the ball here. Ali on the attack.
This one is last touch by Newport Harbor. The other players can't believe it, as Marina will take possession back. 15 minutes into this first half. As Omar picks the pocket. Omar, can he go coast to coast?
Stealing the ball away.
Almost. This ball is in possession of Young. Almost got it stolen, but Young backed this one up as Newport Harbor will reset, trying to get something going here. Here's the double. Going
back towards the defense. Great ball control.
Wolfshagen with it. Over to Baker.
Middle. Hayden Baker on the left-hand side now.
Hayden Baker.
Lots of time. Lots of time. Plays with that out of the back. Sends it over to the right-hand side. Good switches from this man. They're going to go ahead and go for the attack here. Newport Harbor sends one down to the middle.
That is deflected, but Newport Harbor with possession. Young shoots, but it is blocked away by one of the Marina defenders. Ball is in possession of Archer Swain. It's Marina looking to push momentum. Newport Harbor will kill that tempo and retake possession.
Good block there by the defense. Landon Baker takes it up.
That ball is kicked by Sky Miyoshi, out of bounds. Last touch by Marina as he tried to ricochet it off of Landon Baker, but to no avail. Rowan going to Omar, but that is off his leg and out of bounds.
Looks like it was his right knee there, Taryn.
Mm-hmm.
A good throw in by Marina. Blocked by Wolfshagen.
It looks like that is kicked out of bounds. Last touch by Marina. Chase Frias is the guilty culprit. Good pressure by Wolfshagen. Marina hanging tough with Newport Harbor. This is a Marina team that is playing with house money here on the road.
They are, and they seem like they're very, very confident going into this game. Newport Harbor a little bit tentative, looks like. Feeling out the process still. I wonder what they're going to look like at halftime. But here we go, down the right-hand side. Looks like it's out.
Yep, last touch by Lucarelli, so Marina will get the ball back. Marina tied for 6th in the Sunset League with Corona Del Mar, right behind Los Alamitos and Huntington Beach. Newport Harbor sitting at 2nd, while Edison all alone in 1st place. That's pretty much been the standard when it comes to the Sunset League. Marina boots this one for Lucarelli, or not Lucarelli, Wolfshagen to get. Newport Harbor will
in out of the back.
Harbor will take its time. A little keep away, play a little cat and mouse.
Hayden Baker on the ball. Wolfshagen back on it. Young
Ball
telling
going
him
up the
pass
field.
to him.
Looks like that is a small minor foul, or no foul, as Hayden Baker got drilled. Ball is being pushed up the field.
Baker sends
and here
out
comes
one.
Ali
Ali
Omar.
Omar.
No, that is Mark Kurt Mark
Omar
Kirk
now
with
on
a
it.
shot, but it's saved again by number 1, Jonathan Mendez.
Fantastic save. A good opportunity there by Ali in the Newport Harbor offense.
5 saves for Mendez and 7 shots on goal for Newport Harbor. Newport Harbor
Back at the replay. Decent ball control by Ali Omar. Saved by the goalkeeper.
Sailors are just knocking on that door.
They definitely seem like they're putting on the pressure tonight, Taryn. It looks like they're hungry to get this win. We'll see if they can do it. It looks like a very, very good matchup to me. I'm having fun.
Absolutely. This is definitely one of those chess matches.
Lob up down to the middle. Back to Landon Baker. We're seeing this kid on the ball a lot tonight. Good with his feet, good all-around player.
There's Hayden Baker near midfield over to Landon. Backwards to Wolfshagen, over to Young.
This is the space that we're talking about for the Newport Harbor Sailors. You could look at that back line just then as for the attack, and they look like they're spreading out now, kind of getting a rhythm of where they need to be, their positioning, as Gibson Young is on the throw.
Ball was last touched by Marina, as Newport Harbor will take it out, as this one will be taken out by Wolfshagen. We are nearing halfway through this first half. No score here in the Sunset League Boys Soccer Contest.
Great throw down towards the middle.
This one is
hit out
scrambled, last touch by Newport Harbor. So
just about to say, beat me to it. Newport Harbor hit out.
Yeah, it was one of those 50-50 balls, but Newport Harbor had the last possession, the last touch. Now we're over halfway through this first half. No score here between Marina and Newport Harbor. Vikings trying to stay in top 4 contention, while Newport Harbor trying
Looking back at the replay, Tarrant, it looks like it was almost out on Marina, if I do say so myself from this point of view.
Might have been simultaneous.
No changing it now as we're back on the ball. Newport Harbor on the attack. A nice kip up by Landon Baker.
Being pinballed around as
Gibson
Marina
Young on
with
the
it,
attack. A decent play there.
This one is being booted out of bounds. Last touch by the Sailors. And Mendez will take it out.
It appears to be a corner kick now for Newport Harbor.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. So it was last touch by Marina. So now it will be a corner kick by Newport Harbor, their second of the match. Newport Harbor with 7 shots on goal to Marina's 1. Trying to break the ice here.
Same corner technique that they're going to pull off here.
A good shot, but it is
a lobber
left.
down the middle, sent by Magnus Wormsley.
Don't know if we can count that as a shot on goal because I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to headbutt that ball in, but it was to no avail. So still Newport Harbor with 7 shots on goal.
They're back on the attack now, eager to get it up there, but pulled back. Defense. Down towards the middle, a missed opportunity
Newport
there.
Harbor on the attack. Here's
Gibson
Young
on the ball.
Feeds it down to Baker. Baker going to, looks like Omar, but it looks like the chair was pulled beneath him. No whistle from the officials as Marina will have it courtesy of Rice. Rice pushing it up the field. Marina trying to juggle it around. As now the ball is
now. A decent attempt there.
Over to Lucarelli. Being pinballed around by the Sailors. Still in no rush. Get the ball into one of their better guys in Ali Omar. Here's Landon Baker. Feeds it back to his brother Hayden. Backwards, and that one is booted inadvertently out of bounds. Marina now in possession in the front field. Trying to break the ice. Only 1 shot on goal for the Vikings. Trying to get their offense heated up on this nice little Friday night in boys soccer. Lucarelli trying to get behind Miyoshi. It's a pickpocket by the double team from Newport Harbor.
Magnus Wormsley on the ball now, taking it down the middle.
As that ball gets kicked away.
An attempt to get it to Ali Omar down the left-hand side.
As Urim Vergara picks the pocket. Over to Miyoshi. Port Harbor trying to get the ball back. Marina's still in possession.
A fast-paced game this is. Heron. Looks like both teams are very, very eager to get shots off goal. Back to Marina keeper. He's going to stay composed, send one down the middle.
Boot this one. That is headbutted by
Baker's
Hayden
on the
Baker.
ball.
Here's Landon Baker with it. Baker
Ali
over
Omar
to
down
Omar.
the left-hand side,
Omar,
wide open.
will he
He's
take
going to
the
send it down
shot?
to the middle,
He
right
will,
foot.
and he
It's
scores!
a goal.
Ali Omar,
Ali Omar
drills
sends
it.
one down in the left-hand side of the goal. An amazing shot and an assist there by one of the Bakers.
That would
Wow,
be
what an
Landon Baker
opportunity.
on the assist. And that is how you break the ice. Newport Harbor draws first blood. Only took 8 shots, but hey, it's not a matter of if you get the shot. It's when you get the shot.
That was
how
an
you get the
amazing
shot.
attempt, a goal there by Ali Omar. And this kid has been taking shots all season. You know, he is truly a rock star out in the field, and a great goal by him, and an amazing assist by Landon Baker. It was a great call to go down that left-hand side, pushes it towards the middle, and gets a shot down the left corner of the goal. Well done there by the Sailors.
Found the perfect crevice past Jonathan Mendez, who had 5 saves already. But now Newport Harbor draws first blood, leading 1-0 as we approach the 15-minute mark of this first half. As it's a contra foul on Gibson Young. No harm, no foul.
Gibson Young doesn't look like he liked that play. And as we look at the
Here's
replay, Ali Omar,
putting the moves
just
on
a
this man.
perfect spot to place the ball. Little tap with his left foot, and then bam.
Zigging and zagging
Wow.
to his
An
left.
amazing shot. He celebrates with his team.
A low left corner pocket.
15 minutes down.
They're trying to get something going here. One shot to their name compared to Newport Harbor's 8, as Newport Harbor will retain possession.
Looks like Alex Silva on the ball now. He's going to throw it in, right-hand side.
The ball is head-butted out of bounds. Last touch by Marina.
Solid header by Marina. Back on the ball, Alex Silva. Goes to
Like
the defense.
Young was trying to signal for it. Now it's in the possession
Shepherd
of
on the ball.
Shepard. Shepard over to Young.
Here's one to
Over
Young.
to Wolfshagen. Wolfshagen drills it up the field, but it is deflected by a Marina player, and it's out of bounds. Good blocking
Good
by
work
Wolfshagen. Newport Harbor gets a fresh possession. Here is Landon Baker. That was Young. Harbor will try to push it up the field. Continue to put pressure on the Vikings. The ball being pinballed around by both teams. Who wants it more? It is Marina possession. Last touch by Newport Harbor. Looks like Young might have been the guilty culprit, but
It looks like Dominic Lucarelli didn't like that call. Saying it was from Newport Harbor. But alas, here we are.
yep, not.
Good header by Young.
It looks like it is.
Sort of foul there. Gibson
looks like
on the
an
ball right
offensive
away.
foul.
Sends one down to the right-hand side. Down to Dominic Lucarelli.
Mendez will clean it up and give Marina possession back again.
Magnus Wormsley. He's going to stay on that ball. Good hustle.
Marina pushing it up the field over to Scott. Tommy Scott with it. Almost got pickpocketed from behind
Magnus
by
on it now.
Baker. Here is
Wolfshagen on it.
Again, trying to put the moves on his man. Over to Landon Baker. Baker pushing up the field to Omar. Can he save
Omar's
it?
gonna
Yes,
have
he
another
can.
attempt here.
Omar, will he get a second goal? Going to put the moves on his
Staying
man.
nice and composed.
Back
We've seen
to
this
Landon
before.
Baker.
Baker's going to
Baker
send one in.
to Lucarelli. He still has a chance, but it is booted away by Frias. Newport Harbor still trying to get that second goal,
Magnus Wormsley on it now. He sends one down the middle.
but it is saved by Jonathan Mendez. Save number 6 for Mendez, unofficially, and that is shot number 9 by the Sailors.
Mendez doing a good job back there in the Marina goal.
Absolutely. Jack Shepard with 1 save. Marina actually had the first shot of the game, but it was deflected pretty much at the last minute by Shepard.
Kingston on the ball now.
Now that's
Good defensive
Wolfshagen
work there.
pushing up the field.
Sends one to Ali.
Over to Omar.
Bit
It looks like there's a
ball
little
there.
confusion, but it's now Marina ball, regardless. As Miyoshi with it, Miyoshi gonna feed it to Rice. Rice boots it up the field. That one is gonna get snuffed out by Shepard.
second unofficial save of the evening.
Actually, I don't think that would be considered a save.
Not considered?
Yeah. I think he just booted up the field to try to get his team ready to go. So ready to go in terms of like setting up the offense.
Gibson Young on the ball now. Just sends one
But
to
it
Ali
is
Omar.
unofficial.
Ali Omar
There's
on the left-hand
Omar on
side,
it.
staying composed.
Omar
Going to bring it down to the right in the middle.
Can
He's going to try it
Omar
again
boot it
with his right
in?
foot.
No.
Deflected by the Marina defense. Going to be a corner for the Newport Harbor Sailors on the left-hand side.
As Urim Vergara on that deflection. So this will be corner kick number 3 for Newport Harbor.
And I wonder, Taryn, if they're going to do the same thing where they just do a little tap off the side. It's been working decently well. They've had opportunities to shoot on Mendez. As we look back at the replay, decent shot there by Ali Omar. Wow, it looked like that was a heater going for the right corner.
That is 10 shots on goal for Newport Harbor.
Looks like they are going to try it. Magnus Wormsley getting ready to take that. Gibson Young. Wormsley Young on the ball. He's going to send one down the middle. Blocked by Mendez.
Actually, that wasn't Mendez. It looked like that was Chang on the deflection. Actually, that was number 8. Not on our roster, but I digress.
Another corner attempt.
That's 11 shots. Here is Wormsley.
Down to the middle.
And
wow.
It nearly slips in, but to no avail.
Decent attempt there by Newport Harbor. Good communication between them. They've really started to pick up some pace and are communicating well. They know what they're doing on the ball now, and they have a good plan. It looks like they're executing well.
Yeah, they almost tried to jam that one in, but fortunately it just went wide right.
To the replay here, sends one down to the middle. It looks like Dominic Lucarelli was on the header. Near goal there. By Lucarelli, but he would have been thrown by that along with the Newport Harbor teammates. As Marina gets reset down here at the back. Mendez on the ball.
That was Newport Harbor's 12th shot on goal right there. And we're only in the first half. This Newport Harbor team is ready to shoot the moon. As Marina pushes it up to Tommy Scott. Ball is 50-50, but last touch by Newport Harbor as Marina will retain possession. About 9 minutes and change, as well as stoppage time remaining in this first half. Here's Scott booting it up to number 8. And ooh,
whoa,
that was a little
big
bit
physical play there by Newport Harbor. Kingston Wolfshagen uses his shoulder a bit there, getting a little too physical.
A little too physical on that one. Looks like it's going to be a placement shot. What's the terminology?
Here we go, the replay. Kingston Wolf, wow.
Yeah.
Solid defensive work there. I'm sure he didn't mean it, but got his foot on the ball.
As kicking this one will be Urim Vergara. And Vergara boot this one in. Shepard's
on his toes, ready to go. Urim probably looking to pass it
Here's
short
Vergara.
here. He does.
And this one snuffed out by Shepard with his second save of the night.
Good attempt there by Shepard. Doesn't waste any time. Gets it out to Dominic Lucarelli. Lucarelli's going to look down the right-hand side. Looking for Ali, it actually looks like. He's going to calm down, send it back to his defense.
Yeah, that was Marina's second shot of the game. And that was Shepard's second save of the game.
It looks like that's Luke Deisner back there, actually. I think we've been making a mistake out of the back. But
and
nonetheless, a
Landon
solid
Baker
attempt. Ooh,
and
it's offsides by Newport Harbor. That's why he's kind of backing off there.
Okay, I was a little afraid that it might have been something he tweaked, but
no. It would have been an offsides call there. So he was wise to it, saving a little bit of his energy. Mendez back on the ball now, passing it to his defense.
Marina boots it
Harbor
up the field.
to it.
That one's head-butted, out of bounds, last touch by Newport Harbor. Yeah, that was Silva who was the guilty culprit.
We are 7:20 minutes left in this first half. If you're just joining us, it is 1-0 Newport Harbor High School.
And that goal was courtesy of Ali Omar. That was kicked in the 25th minute, 25th-ish minute.
Here we go. Marina throws it in.
That is
over
being
a few
pinballed,
heads. That'll bounce around between
between
players, but ends up with Magnus.
So Newport Harbor with it, trying to push it up the field. Over to Omar. Omar trying to skill the ball around. over to Young, but that's deflected. Last touch by Tommy Scott. So Newport Harbor will have the ball still. About 6 minutes and a half remaining in this first half. Harbor going to work this ball around. This one's going to be booted up by Shepard. Here is Hayden Baker pushing up the field. There's Lucarelli trying to get to it, but it is snuffed out by Mendez. Mendez will feed it to Tide Lazarus. This one is being backwards to Mendez.
Baker is sensitive to it.
Trying to get it to Archer Swain.
The ball
Harbor
now
trying
passes
to
it back to
pressure.
Luke, like Luke Deisner. Deisner doesn't get it off. It's back to Jack Shepard for a Newport Harbor reset. He's going to pass out to Kingston Wolfshagen, taking it up the left-hand side, looking for somebody down the middle as he sends one to...
That was Riley Kirby who
Brandon
snuffed it out. As now it's Miyoshi with it. Passing it backward over to Frias. Here's the shot upfield. That is snuffed out, but still in possession of Marina. It looks like we have a little bit of a stoppage as we have an injured Viking on the field.
I don't know what happened there. It looks like it was just a scruffle from the defense and the offensive players. Couldn't see what happened. Looks like maybe his ankle that got hit up in the situation.
Archer Swain, who got a little shaken up there. Swain is up and at him.
Maybe another attempt by number 28, Urem Vergara.
Yeah, Urem Vergara.
Yeah,
had the
just
previous shot
a
before.
Scuffle there between the defense and the offense.
Nothing too egregious and whatnot. Vergara trying to get the equalizer for this Marina team, who's been very much in this game. Shuffling of positions. Here's the shot from Vergara over the crossbar and out of play. Yeah.
That'll be a Newport Harbor goal kick.
Third shot.
They'll get a nice chance to reset here. Is a replay of the kick. A little high there. He's playing the wrong sport for this time.
Even
but a solid foot from Urem Vergara. We've seen him before in many different games kick with a massive boot on him. He knows how to send one.
Second shot of the day for Vergara. Third shot overall for Marina.
Landon Baker on the ball now. He's going to do a little bit of
push
trickery
it up
here.
To
number 13, Brandon Markert.
This one is up in the air.
Sent up in the air
to
Ali
Omar, but he's doubled. And Marina's going to try to snuff it out. Ball is in possession of Marina. Trying to push it up the field.
Trying to get a little bit
Miyoshi
physical here. As Gibson Young
Here's
is not
Young.
shy to it.
Over to Baker. Back to Landon Baker. Over to Young.
Young.
And backwards over to...
Looks like Gibson Young caught a little bit of his right foot there in that scrapple.
Like that is Cameron Deisner. We're approaching the 3-minute mark of this first half.
A good send there by Shepard.
That was Markert who headbutted it. Ball being pinballed around by the Sailors. Trying to get
Baker
that second
on the
goal of the game. Here is, a
little
bit of a,
wow.
That's not good.
Good physical contact there, but it looks like it caught Landon Baker
And
right
that's
in the
going to be a yellow
sternum.
card on Tide Lazarus. So I don't think he truly meant to do it, but hoping that Landon Baker is okay. Looks like he is up and at him.
He's standing. It looks like he's all right. Just a little bit shaken there by the impact of that situation. It looks like they were just both going for the ball. Landon was on a great pace to try and get a solid goal there.
It's one of those 50-50 balls right there, as Gibson Young will take the shot.
Gibson Young's got a boot on him, man. If anybody can make this shot, it is him. He goes for one. He's going to send one to one of his players. It looks like it was just short.
Young going to try to boot it away, but Marina
very cramped up here in the middle of
trying to get it out of their front field. It's a fight for the ball.
Now. He sends it
Vergara
back to the
will
defense.
snap it away. Ball is being pinballed. Newport Harbor will have possession. 2 minutes to go, and that means it is stoppage time here for this match, for the first half of this match, as there could be more time added, or could probably be as more time, like as many as 5 minutes, maybe more. Depends on the flow and mojo of this game.
Geyser's going to play out of the back.
Newport Harbor playing keep away here. No real rush for them.
Yeah, they're keeping it composed. They know where they need to be. They know that this is a game that they can potentially win, and they don't want to screw that up. They know that as long as they play out of the back, keep it safe, do what they know how to do, they shouldn't have any problems. Although it looks like there's a little bit of scrap there between Wolfshagen and the offensive Marina as they take it down to the right-hand side. Baker sends one down the middle, looking for Ali Omar. Omar looking down the left-hand side.
Can he get to it?
Good scrap there from the two as Ali Omar comes out victorious.
He looks like he gets
a trip there.
No call, as ball is in the possession of Landon Baker, and this ball is last touched by Marina. Guilty culprit was Frias. Stoppage time still in effect for this the latter part of this first half, as taking out will be Kingston Wolfshagen. This might be the last possession of the first half. Here's Wolfshagen with the throw-in. Trying to be headbutted in by Omar. This one's deflected. Last touch by Marina. And
see if this will be another possession for Newport Harbor before we head to a break.
Looks like it's going to be another corner.
If they do end up making this turn, it looks like they'll have some great confidence going into the next half. A nice short pass there by Magnus. Young's going to send one down the middle as a nice header by Baker. One of the Baker twins.
Looks like Marina will try to
Marina's
going to
have a nice attempt here.
They'll try to.
Ooh, good physical contact there.
Looks like that was no foul. Last touch by Marina. The ball might have been deflected, courtesy of Lucarelli off.
That's going to be the halftime. 1-0.
It will be halftime here. Newport Harbor leads 1-0, and we'll take a 10-minute break. And when we come back, we'll have the second half between Newport Harbor and Marina in boys soccer. So don't go anywhere. You're watching TAR TV Sports here at Davidson Field and Sunset League Boys Soccer. We'll be back. Welcome back to TAR TV Sports here at Davidson Field for some Sunset League boys soccer between Newport Harbor and Marina. Sailors lead 1-0 after the first half. It was an intense first half with Newport Harbor getting 13 shots on goal and coming away with that one goal courtesy of Ali Omar, while holding Marina to only just 3 shots, and Jack Shepard looking good in goal as he had 2 saves. Karen Rodriguez here with Ethan Zamora here, giving you coverage live at Davidson Field. So Ethan, what did you like about that first half?
Well, thanks, Taryn. Yeah, I think what Newport Harbor did really well was that it seems like as the game progressed, they were really able to dial in the communication. It seemed like the defense and offense were really working well together. We could see that there was a lot of physical altercations between Gibson Young, the Bakers, and Kingston Wolfshagen. What I would like to see more of is actually a little bit more comfortability. They have a goal now. They should be riding out the momentum as we head out into the second half.
Yeah, Newport Harbor made Mendez in the goal. Really work. He had 5 saves in that first half alone, and this Newport Harbor team is going to be showing no relent when it comes to the second half because they know how big this Sunset League game is. Trying to keep their pace with Edison, who's still occupying first place. More importantly, looking to try to clinch a spot in the CIF Southern Section playoffs because only the top 4 teams advance. Newport Harbor looks like they're in a good position to make the playoffs, but they can't leave anything to chance, especially with what happened last year.
And as the teams take the field, we will be ready to go here in just a second.
Absolutely. Looks like Landon Baker is going to be kicking off for the Sailors here. The second half of Sunset League play is underway. Newport Harbor Sailors, Marina Vikings. Landon Baker at midfield for the Sailors. Also at midfield for Marina is Archer Swain. Looks like he will be the one that will be kicking off for Marina. As
Not
Newport
sure what's
Harbor
happening here in the middle. It looks like both players are in the center box.
Yeah, looks like, okay, confusion is officially resolved. Marina will be kicking off to start the first half. This kicking off will be Archer Swain. As we are underway in the second half.
Landon Baker with a quick start.
There's Riley Kirby kicking it over to Camden Brown. Didn't see much of Brown in the first half. Now it's in the hands of Sky Miyoshi. Over to Chase Frias. Still being worked around by the Vikings. Deflected off of Newport Harbor, so Marina will keep possession.
That was a hot start there from both teams as Marina is on the ball. Landon Baker was quick to it as he would chase down the middle section. Maybe a little bit frustrated with how things turned out with the call in the middle.
Ball is deflected again off of Newport Harbor. Marina will retain possession. Vergara will pass it over to Frias, who will take it out. Marina coming into this game tied for 6th in Sunset League play with Corona Del Mar. Looks like we get a whistle, and it's going to be a turnover.
Looks like maybe a misdo of the throw, maybe a leg up as he threw the ball. As we know, you keep 2 feet down when you do a throw-in. It's going to be Newport Harbor's ball now. Back towards, looks like Deisner in the middle. Luke Deisner. Back to Jack Shepard. They're going to play around with it in the back here. Not shy to this like they did in the first half.
Here's Silva up
shooting it down the
Young.
Gibson Young, Magnus Wormsley on it now. Shoots it back down to Alex Silva.
Back to Paredes on the right side. Kicking it
Young
up
down
to
the middle
Young.
now.
Oh, we're trying to play keep away here, trying to find an opening back up the front field. Here is Paredes again, being hassled by David Tariquez. So it looks like a different lineup for Marina this second half, as here comes the shot from number 18.
Jack Shepard
but
on
it is
it,
Shepard
wise to
snuffing
it
it out.
too.
So just like the first half, Marina got the first shot on goal, only for Shepard to snuff it out. As it's a fight for the ball, last touch by Newport Harbor. Great stifling defense from Yerem Vergara. Marina ball. Trying to get something going here. Still in contention for a top 4 spot in the Sunset League, but they're going to need to pretty much run the table here and possibly get some help along the way. Looks like that was Lucarelli deflecting it. The fight for the ball.
Aiden Paredes now on it.
Paredes
Down the middle area. Looks like he's going to boot it down to number 3, Javier Jimenez.
No,
Jimenez taking it down the left-hand side. Shoots one down towards the middle.
And it's scored by Lucarelli as
Luke
the
O'Reilly.
Sailors, with their first shot of the second half, boots one in as Dominic Lucarelli gets the goal.
Wow,
Javier
amazing
Jimenez
communication
kicks it
there
in.
by number 3, Javier Jimenez, and a great goal by Dominic Lucarelli. Way to go there by the Newport Harbor Sailors. Quick start off. Let's look at the replay. Sends one down towards the middle. Dominic wise to it. He's up on the foot and sends one in there.
First goal in the first half needed 6 shots on goal for
We're
Newport
stoked
Harbor
about that one
scored.
as the stands kind of get a little bit rised up, actually. Newport Harbor 2-0 now.
First shot of the second half for Newport Harbor. 14 shots overall. They needed 6 shots on goal to get the first goal. Only needed 1 for the first goal of the second half. Marina finds themselves in a 2-0 hole.
Picked off now by Marina.
Early in the second half. Ill afford to go behind 3-0. Some say
Daniel
3-0.
Silva getting on the ball. Now Gibson Young taking it easy. A little bit of footwork there.
Gibson
Still
fighting
got it.
with
Nope,
Scott.
no, he's lost it.
As Tommy Scott picks
Red
the
is
pocket.
trying to pick up the scraps there. Daniel Silva, or excuse me, Daniel Rico.
It's Yoshi trying to dribble it past his man. Picked up by Lucarelli. Yoshi backwards is it to Frias. Frias.
12 from Marina, sending it down to the right-hand side.
Marina trying to work
Easy
it up
communication
the field.
here from Marina.
Ball is in possession.
Might have a chance
of
here.
Tariquez.
And it looks like it's an
won't get a
offside
chance as
call.
It's offsides. Sides on the Vikings.
A decent attempt there by Marina to take the ball upfield. Great stoppage, though, by Newport Harbor.
Unfortunate for the Vikings, as it's kind of just been the name of the game for them today.
Shepard
Not without a whole lot of
with the
going
ball.
out with a bang, though.
Geisner sends one to, looks like Daniel Rico. Rico on the ball still.
As Rico
A little
tries
bit of touch-up work as he loses it.
tries to
number
get past
42 for
3
Marina.
guys. Here's
Gibson Young now on the ball. He's got a little
Push
bit
it
of
up the
time as he
field.
sends one to the Harbor midfielder. He could
Ball
just
still being worked
miss the
around.
opportunity there. Jack
Ooh,
Shepard now on the
almost
ball. Good pressure now from
dangerous.
Marina offense as Jack
Lucarelli
Shepard sends one down to the
tried to headbutt it.
midfield.
Here's Lucarelli fighting
Ready.
with it. That
Looked like
was
he has on
Chang
that
who just
too.
snatched the ball away from him. Chang trying to push it up the field, but it looks like his pocket's been nearly picked by Landon Baker. Newport Harbor has it. Oh, was not a tripping call, as looks like the defender was tripped on the ball.
And again, what we can see is that Newport Harbor, I've noticed that it's kind of becoming a trend when the Marina Vikings get down towards the middle of the goal, are getting pressure on. Look at this. As you see,
Ooh.
they're a little bit cramped up. I'd like to see them spread out a little bit more, see what they can do with that opportunity as they clear out space. Obviously, Marina's on attack, but when they really spread out from here is where they're having trouble. It takes a little bit of time to get out and to get some opportunity. But if they spread out, get a little more time on the ball, it looks like they would be pretty successful.
Newport Harbor will retain possession as Sky Miyoshi kicks it out. Miyoshi looks like he didn't like the call, but we're not the officials here.
Cameron Deisner now on the ball. He's going to take it up to the middle. Lots of time for him as he sends one to Daniel Rico, brother of Saul Rico, former alumni here at Newport Harbor, played varsity as well.
And Daniel Rico, the kicker for Newport Harbor's football team.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, here's Lucarelli with a chance.
Wow, Lucarelli.
But it is snuffed
Wow,
down
what a
by
great pass. I
Frias.
didn't even see it.
Still pinballed around. It's a live ball, but it is out of bounds. Last touch by Marina.
Reddy was wise to it. He was trying to get there as soon as he can. Newport Harbor seems like they are ready to attack at any moment. Number 16 is on the ball. Alex Silva
taking it out. He'll throw it in. Like that was to
throws one to
Chandler or Landon Baker.
Like
this one is going to be punted out of bounds. Newport Harbor will still have the ball.
Alex Silva will be on it as Coach Nacho for Newport Harbor gets a little touch on the ball.
Third year as head coach for Ignacio Sid. First year wound up winning CIF in a thriller against Foothill. Second year
Touch
wasn't
there by Marina.
all that
Marina's
great.
still on it. Nice kip.
Ball being
by
pinballed
Marina
around by
midfield.
the Sailors.
Deisner Loses it. Gibson Young and number 16.
James Levitin is able to get it. As here's Tariquez. Try to get it up.
Good block by Deisner.
It was head-butted away. Marina still with it.
Decent attempt there by Gibson Young.
Ball is last touched by Sky Miyoshi. So
oh, and it was. Wow. Gibson Young was correct this time.
Looks like he missed
play
the ball.
there.
Yeah, he missed the ball right there. So
great play by Newport Harbor.
Miyoshi was the guilty
Landon
culprit.
Baker. Aggressive as always. Gets the ball, sends it to Daniel Rico, who flies one now down to the middle.
Yeah, it looks like it's a little bit of a train wreck for the ball.
I'm not quite sure what the plan is, but as Lucarelli sends one to the left-hand side,
Baker. But it is slide kicked away. It looks like that was Riley Kirby who slid that ball away. So Newport
slid the ball away, but we'll give Newport Harbor a decent chance here for a left side corner kick. It seems that their little touch that they've been doing has really been successful. The little tap that Paredes is giving to Gibson Young, or vice versa, as they get a little bit of a clearer shot on the goal.
This will be the fourth corner kick. The fourth corner kick of the night for Newport Harbor. Looks like that is going to be Rico kicking it out. And they will do the tap like you just mentioned. And this one won't have a shot. This one is going to be blasted in possession of Newport Harbor. Sailors still have possession. Ball in possession of Silva.
Now back to Deisner.
Sailors up 2-0 here, trying to make it 3-0. Trying to put the stamp on this game. Move to 6-2 in Sunset League play.
Looks like there was a little bit of a mishap from the Marina Vikings. They had a miscontrol of the ball. Number 10 now has it from the Marina Vikings.
Miyoshi pushing it backward to Frias. Back to Chang. Footwork by the Vikings. Gonna boot this one up forward. That was a shot on goal.
What a decent attempt by Marina. Good send by the defense.
Was Archer
stopped.
Archer Swain on the shot. That is Marina's 5th shot on goal to no avail, as the Sailors will retain possession.
Deisner now on the ball.
10 minutes have
taking
passed.
His time. Kicks it down towards the middle to, looks like one of the Bakers. Maybe Gibson Young, excuse me.
10 minutes into this in the second half. Harbor up 2-0. Trying to put a chokehold on this game. Looks like that is Miyoshi picking the pocket over to Scott. Like Landon Baker almost had it. Here's Tommy Scott with it, as it's a train wreck for the ball, but it is recovered by Newport Harbor. But it is taken away by Tariquez. Here is Miyoshi with it. Miyoshi trying to put the moves on his man. Miyoshi going left. Miyoshi breaks some ankles, but it is snuffed away. This looks like we might get a corner kick from Newport Harbor. Looks like everyone's going away from the ball.
Maybe it was tipped out by one of the Marina Vikings who got a foot on it. It looks like it is going to be Jack Shepard who's going to have a goal kick here. Interesting situation that occurred this then, but a solid attempt by Marina to put some pressure on Jack Shepard and the defense. It definitely goes to show that Marina is still very much in this fight. 28 minutes left in this half. Still a lot can happen. Marina's still very, very hungry for a goal here. Newport Harbor needs to make sure that they're aware and play their game.
Yeah, so that last call was last touch by Marina, so Newport Harbor will have possession again, but it is snuffed out by Chang. And it is deflected simultaneously, and it's last touch by Marina. Marina can't believe it, as Newport Harbor will have possession again.
Interesting call there. Not sure quite what happened. Maybe another foot got in there by the Marina Vikings. Throw in now for, it looks like one of the Baker twins.
This one's being pinballed around again, head-butted. Last touch by Newport Harbor, so now it is Marina ball. Like that was Paredes who tried to get a piece of it. And here comes Lucarelli
now
on the fast break. Lucarelli trying to get another
great
goal.
Attempt
here is Lucarelli snuffed out from behind.
Great attempt there by Lucarelli.
Kirby.
Wow. Putting the heat on a little bit, Newport Harbor.
a great hustle play by Kirby, because without that step forward, that would have probably been a shot on goal for Newport Harbor.
Couldn't see who got the send there. Let's take a look. This is the previous goal.
Yeah, that was the previous goal from Lucarelli. He's already got
a great one. We do like to see it, but
this one's pinballed around.
Decent
Here's
attempt there by
Paredes.
Lucarelli.
Paredes getting double teamed, and it is taken away, and no call on the field.
Paredes.
As here is Landon Baker. Baker trying to squeeze it in. Here is Young. Train wreck for the ball here, taken by Newport Harbor's Landon Baker, as Scott is tangled up with Landon Baker, and we have a Newport Harbor player down on the field.
Who is that? I can't tell. Looks like it might be Gibson Young. It is Gibson.
Yeah, it is. You are right. I saw 22 in front.
Gibson Young down on the ball. Looks like maybe it might be his foot, or he's out of breath.
Or
you
he's
see his hands over his head, breathing deeply. Some amazing work from Gibson tonight. We've seen him be very aggressive, great footwork, and getting some real opportunities for Newport Harbor as he kicks one down deep. We know he's got a foot on him.
And Young pops up.
He's going to get the opportunity here.
And he'll be the one to break the ice when it comes to this play.
Gibson trying to squeeze out a few more feet.
One's going to be a long one. Here's the shot.
Gibson sends one up high.
Being pinballed around by Marina.
Paredes now on the ball. Great touch. Wow. He's hit from behind by Marina.
Vikings trying to push tempo. They successfully do so. Have it. Going backward.
Karen, it looked like Kingston was very, very calm when
Marina. But no call.
Good clash there. Good clash.
Looks like he clashed with Tommy Scott, and Scott is in a lot of pain as it's a train wreck for the ball. And now time is being stopped, and oh boy, this is not good for your Marina fan. That is indeed Tommy Scott. Been busy.
Looks like might have been his knee.
Yeah, looks like he might have gotten scraped.
We hope all the players are okay here. As always, safety first for these games. We appreciate all the players coming out here and the parents for watching online and in person. Thank you for tuning in to Newport Harbor Sports.
Thank you for tuning in to TAR TV. Here's the instant replay. Here. Yeah, Paredes did.
Right on the knee. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, actually, it was high shin.
Still hurts. I know from experience because I just recently scraped my shin.
Not fun.
A couple weeks ago.
Especially in the heat of the game. Rico now on the ball. Sends it back to Jack Shepard.
We're going to try to boot this one up, and he does. This one is corralled by Riley Kirby.
Oh, Paredes now on the ball. A mistake there from Marina.
Paredes with it.
Paredes makes a mistake now. He trips over it with his left foot. Marina now on the ball. Marina has a great attempt here as the Newport Harbor offense is put on the further side.
Yeah, Paredes had
real opportunity.
Too much hot sauce on that taco.
A good analogy, but now taken back by Marina will give Newport Harbor a chance to resettle.
Here's Frias with the ball, feeding it to Mayoshi. Mayoshi with it being picked up by Paredes. Being pinballed around as this one's in the hand of Tariquez.
Marina's got a great opportunity here.
Takes on two, but it is snuffed away. And looks like one of the Newport Harbor players saying it was last touched by Marina, but to no avail.
Looks like Marina's moving in, so we will see here. Let's check it out.
Yeah,
this is Paredes tripping on the ball, left foot. Yeah, it looks like he just made a minor mistake there, overcorrected, and had a little bit of a slip up there. All good, always happens. I remember when I was playing, it would happen to me quite often. Not that I'm proud of that fact, Tara.
Little case of scrambled legs right there as Marina will have a corner kick. I think this is their second corner kick of the night. Haven't gotten too many possessions or shots on goal. But here's a shot right there, snuffed out by Shepard. As Shepard
on the
with
ball
his
knows what he's doing. Make sure his guys are up, staying calm.
I believe that is his fourth save of the night unofficially, and that was Marina's
out to
seventh shot on goal. Newport Harbor's defense.
Love on it now. Back to
putting in that
Deisner.
work.
Deisner's going to be sending one down towards the middle. Looks like it's picked up by number 3, Javier Jimenez.
Yeah, Jimenez, who had the assist on the previous goal. Jimenez trying to put the moves on his man.
Jimenez pulls it back.
Almost does. Jimenez trying to find the open man.
Lots of time,
around.
lots of ability to kind of move up the field where he wants to, but now it is taken away by Marina. Marina's going to hold it in the back.
Here is Lucarelli trying to save it.
Another mistake there by Marina that almost cost them.
But Lucarelli avoids getting slid kicked, as back in the game is Tommy Scott. Over to Chang. Mina trying to get on the board here. Trying to push their way up.
Marina, nice reset here, but it also allows Newport Harbor to get back a little bit of time. A nice header by Marina as Deisner's wise to it.
That was Levitin, and it looks like it's
and
offsides
here,
on
offsides.
Marina. It's just been one mistake after another for those poor Marina Vikings. Trying to get their first goal of the game, but just seems like they're walking into the wrong doors in the haunted house. Marina
playing out of the back here. Wow.
Here.
A dangerous attempt there by Newport Harbor. It seems like they're getting a little too comfortable with the ball on the back. I think that they need to play a little bit more tentative. Paredes now on the ball as defense for Marina. Wise to it, sends it back for a reset for Alex Silva. Alex Silva on the ball now, getting pressure by Marina as he sends it back to Deisner.
That is Geisner with it. Newport Harbor going to try to slow things down. Had a chance for a possible breakaway, but to no avail. Here's Shepard looking over to Silva. We are nearing the halfway point of the second half. Newport Harbor up 2-0. That one nearly went out.
Alex Silva almost made a mistake there.
Newport Harbor might be playing with a little fire here, as here's Gibson Young with it.
Or a little bit of no fire. It seems like they're might be playing a little overconfident or making some mistakes here.
There's Landon Baker over to Lucarelli. Lucarelli on the breakaway. Lucarelli trying to get goal number 2.
Looking down the right-hand side, pushes one towards the middle, but ultimately stopped by the Marina Vikings. It looks like Lucarelli slid on the ground of the
That's the track and field track. Yeah, it looked like he might have slid a little on the track and field.
A little rough there, but a good fight nonetheless. Lucarelli has got amazing pace. Let's take a look at the replay. Tries to send one towards the middle. Yeah, good physicality there.
Yeah, he kind of side face planted
a little bit
there.
Too much from Marina, but nonetheless they will play on.
Yeah, that's smarts right there if you face plant on, regardless whether if it's full side. As it looks like we're going to get our first substitution of the match. Checking in is Jesus Gutierrez. Also checking in is Marco Panetti.
It looks like Newport Harbor is getting some. Newport Harbor and Marina are both getting some changes as we head into the 21st.
Yeah, 21st minute. Yeah, also Jacob Mejia checking in for Marina.
Lots of time here for Marina. They take it up out of the back.
They can't afford to dilly-dally here. Ball's in the hands of Mejia. Trying to get to Tariquez. They get it to Tariquez. Tariquez pushing it up. Now he gets the ball back, but it is pickpocketed by Young.
Young on
over
the ball,
to
number 20.
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
This one's being batted back and forth by the Sailors. Time is on Newport Harbor side. They could shave away some time. They can definitely take away the possession. Time of possession for Marina. But here is Chang with it, and this one is being wrestled
of the ball there by Alex Silva, but it is recovered by Hayden Baker.
And it is It
is just kept in.
Oh, it's kept alive. It is alive. Newport Harbor
sent to number 12, Landon Baker,
what?
and to Gibson Young.
What an amazing hustle save right there. That's not going to show up on the stat sheet, but honestly, that's the type of play that coaches love to see. This ball is in the possession of Matthias Londono. Over to Tariquez. Tariquez is intercepted by the Sailors, but retaken by Kirby. Marina trying to scrap for that first goal.
Marina's got a lot of time here. Newport Harbor needs to put on the pressure on the back line. We've got
Chase.
2 guys back there. Marina's playing around with 4. If we just put the pressure on a little bit, could force a mistake from Marina.
Here's Chase Frias with it. Yes. Was met by Gutierrez. Now he's going to kick it on to the other side. I think that is
12 Landon Baker trying to put some pressure on.
Ball is kicked back to Frias. Frias trying to maneuver his way in. Here's Tariquez. Tariquez thought about going for it,
Great
but
defense by Deisner.
is taken away.
Potential.
This one is pushed
opportunity
away
there.
as Miyoshi steals it. Miyoshi putting the moves on his man. Miyoshi might have a chance, but this one is swiped away.
Decent physicality there. Miyoshi's going to fight that one. It looks like it was a good scrap between Jesus Gutierrez and Miyoshi from Marina.
Yeah, Gutierrez coming away with the steal here. Newport Harbor trying to ice this game.
Oh, good.
Ball is deflected by Miyoshi, out of bounds. Newport Harbor ball.
Solid game here tonight at Davidson Field.
Next game for Newport Harbor after this one is January 21st, which will be a Wednesday when they play at Corona Del Mar. First meeting was won by Newport Harbor by a score of 2-0.
That sounds like it might be an exciting game, Taryn. A good scrap between those 2 teams. I'd like to see how that fight plays out.
Yeah, first meeting. It's always throw out the records when it comes to Battle of the Bay. CDM, like I said, right there with Marina towards 6th place, but still anyone can snatch possession of a certain spot in terms of the Sunset League.
And Newport Harbor playing out of the back a little bit, just like they should.
And keep away here.
Not a whole lot of Marina pressure right now. I think that Newport Harbor is going to open up this opportunity a little bit. Try and pull in the Marina offense to try and offset the defense. There's less people up there for a nice attack as Alex Silver's going to take up the ball, send one.
Tried to get it to Landon Baker, but he sent it to the
Baker
wrong
misses
number
it.
12. That was recovered by Frias. Now on the ball of Kirby. Get over to the right
It was a smart
side.
tactic there by Newport Harbor to try and offset the defense. You can see that when
One's being reversed.
when
over.
they tried to go for the attack, a lot of the Marina defense was not there and could have promoted a good Newport Harbor attack as Miyoshi is on the ball, but it looks like there's a foul on the play.
It looks like it was a
Harbor
loose.
takes over.
Yeah, it looks like loose ball foul on the Vikings as Marina will turn the ball over and Newport Harbor will have it, courtesy of Paredes.
Just over 15 minutes.
Ball is now in possession of Silva. Silva trying to put the moves on. Playing keep away here.
No
Shepherd.
issues here for Newport Harbor. They know this game. Very willing to take part in it. Like Gutierrez had Rico had some trouble there. Paredes now on the ball, but now taken up by Deisner.
Paredes broke it up, and Newport Harbor has it now.
Sent over to number 8,
Marco Panetti.
Oh, Alex Silva made a decent mistake there. Deisner back on it. He will stay nice and composed and send it back to Jack Shepard. A little hesitation there from Jack Shepard.
Taylor's trying to salt away the clock here. After tonight, they have a couple more home games remaining.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Decent mistake.
Yeah, that's Jacob Mejia.
Not good. Deisner on the defense.
Denies
Newport Harbor will have
Mejia.
a chance to reset. Yeah, they're getting a little bit too overconfident here, Taryn. I think that they need to calm down, realize that they can play out of the back, but not too much. They're getting a little too comfortable back there. I think that they need to play their game, focus on what they're doing. They're only up 2-0. This
Here
is
is
still kind of anyone's
Panetti
game.
trying to get to it, and he does get it. Panetti knocks it off of Tariquez. Tariquez will not be
Keeps
in
it
vain.
in, but now it is off Newport Harbor, so it will be a goal kick from Marina. A reset here as we head into the 17th minute.
Yeah, Riley Kirby deflected that one off of Marco
Correction.
Panetti. So Marina will retain possession, trying to scrap its first goal of the game. As booting it out will be Jonathan Mendez. Had himself a busy night in the cage. And officially with 5 saves so far. Ball is in possession of Frias.
Oh,
That one will look like it was simultaneous.
Good challenge there on the right
and
side.
Marina will be the one that still retains possession. Newport Harbor.
Harbor didn't seem to like that call.
Yeah, especially Landon Baker, who had that simultaneous joust at the ball. Taking it out will be David Tariquez. Here's the throw-in. Here's Baker. And that was nearly touched by the hand of
Looks
Baker.
like Baker's going to take it up now.
Trying to get
got
the
a really
third goal
solid
for
attempt.
Newport Harbor, but he is met and wrapped up by Kirby.
And Marina. Looks like there's going to be a call. Can't tell if it's a foul or just a corner kick.
I think it might be a foul, which might prompt a corner kick.
Marina do not seem happy with that call.
Yeah, they actually have had an argument of that ball being touched off the hand of Baker.
It
but
looks like
gonna
it's
be a
going to be
corner.
Newport Harbor. It is a foul nonetheless. Oh.
Regardless, it is going to be a corner kick. The Sailors, I think, 5th or 6th corner kick of the night. This one gets rocketed
Gutierrez sends one up,
but it is
tipped
snuffed out.
by Marina.
Head-butted out. This one's a fight for the ball. Last touch by the Vikings. Newport Harbor with 11 minutes to go before they clinch league win number 6. They will have a throw-in courtesy of number 17, Kingston Wolfshagen. Here's the Wolfshagen throw-in. It's a high one. Nearly head-butted in backwards, saved by Mendez. I think that is shot number 17 for Newport Harbor on goal.
Gutierrez, quick to it. And back to Alex Silva, who's going to bring it all the way back to Jack Shepard. Big reset here by Newport Harbor. Get their feet under them as they go for another attack. But Alex Silva is now on the ball.
Here is Paredes going backwards.
Looks like Newport Harbor might need to change the field a little bit, as Jack Shepard does.
Yeah, Tyler Lazarus is right on their coattails.
Shepard now on the ball as he switches field.
Here's
These
Silva.
opportunities where they switch the field turn looks like are great opportunities for them to potentially make a great attack, offsetting the defense one side or the other. It really creates opportunities to further press the ball forward.
Less than 10 minutes to go, along with stoppage time here. Sailors still leading 2-0 over Marina. The league win would be perfect for Newport Harbor, keeping them behind Edison.
A little bit dangerous out here in the back. Again, they need to not make that mistake of playing out of the back. Too dangerous. Alex Silva taking his time.
It's deflected by Miyoshi. Still corralled in by
Guys are
Newport
now
Harbor.
on it. He'll send one out to, looks like, one of the Bakers, Wolfshagen. Kingston Wolfshagen. He will take it up with a little bit of opportunity here. Still pressing forward. Still pushing on.
Oh
and
my
great
goodness.
opportunity.
And
but now
yeah,
he's
that is a
tripped up
tripping call.
by the Marina defense. Kingston didn't seem to like
Yeah,
that.
Wolfshagen, that was pretty much a clear path foul. So it was so Marina gets their second yellow card of the match. And Wolfshagen, I can justify that for Marina just because if they don't stop the fast break, then that could possibly lead to another goal. And
I agree, Taryn. I think that was a smart foul, as we say. Stopping the opportunity there as he gets a foot in. Yeah.
Guilty culprit was Riley Kirby on that trip. Port Harbor with possession. I assume they have 17, maybe 18 shots on goal. They've had a lot of shots on goal tonight.
And it looks like from here in the commentator's box, we can see 2 Newport Harbor subs getting ready to go in. That looks like Charlie Box. And
it looks like a minor foul on Cameron Deisner, getting tangled up with Lazarus. Marina will retain possession.
8 minutes here.
Jackson Rice with it, pushes it up the field. Over to Chang. Back to Rice. Rice now at midfield, knocks it off the Newport Harbor defender, and that is the hands of Deisner. Here comes Newport Harbor on the fast break, and it is...
Looks like Wormsley sends one in and deflected out. Gutierrez now on the ball with a decent opportunity, but pulls back. Now he's got a shot, left foot.
And
it
it's
is
saved again
blocked.
by Mendez. The other one on that save was number 10, Guy Miyoshi.
Solid opportunity there for Newport Harbor. That's going to give them a definite boost of confidence, as they are still on attack. Silva with the ball now.
19 shots on goal for the Sailors and counting. Unofficially.
Back to Paredes. Excuse me. Paredes, yes.
Yeah, that was Paredes. Over to Deisner, back to Shepard. About 7 minutes and change along with the stoppage time remaining. Marina trying to put on the pressure here. They're thinking fire. Ball is booted away by Tariquez. That one lands out of bounds. And into the trash can. So Tariquez.
Different sports, I'm assuming.
Hopefully there's no germs in that trash can, but Newport Harbor will retake possession. That ball gets one bounce and wrong way.
We'll call that a goal for Marina.
As this one is booted out of bounds into the stand, so Newport Harbor sending a souvenir to the Sailor faithful. But back to Marina, as taking it out will be David Tariquez. About 6 minutes and change remaining. Marina still chewing away for that first goal of the game.
Crowd getting a little rowdy here as we head into the 24th minute of the game. Substitutions go in.
Now
It'll be Charlie Box and Andrew,
Aravalo.
Aravalo.
Yeah, Aravalo. Marina had someone come in. Marina still with the ball. Ball's in possession of London.
Good possession
London
there by Marina, but ultimately taken away by Alex Silva as he kicks it out down the
that one
side.
Off the thigh of Baker, out of bounds to Marina.
Go there by Marina.
That ball is headbutted by Box, taken by Newport Harbor. All they just really need to do is salt away the clock.
And Andrew Aravello taking over Cameron Deisner at center back. Charlie Box sends one back to Andrew. 2 subs of this half. 5 minutes left in this game.
Newport Harbor trying to put the bow on this one. Get to 6-2 in league play. Shepard thought about booting it, but still in possession with it. No rush for them. And the clock is their friend. Here is Hayden Baker with it. Push it up the field. And it bats this one down. Back out of bounds.
It was Kingston Wolfshagen who tried to send one down the left-hand side of the field.
Here is, nice little
the Baker twins gets hit in the head, but he is pushed on.
It's a scrap for the ball. Looks like that one is kicked out. Last touch by, I'll have a call. I'm going to say last touch by Marina.
And ultimately a corner for Newport Harbor. Great opportunity. This, I believe, is their seventh corner of this game. Opportunities are flying at them with these corner kicks. They're going to try the same strategy that they've been doing. Paredes on the ball, kicked to that does not look like Gibson.
Yeah, that was tapped away like they've been doing. It's been headbutted around.
So we've got Gutierrez on the ball who will push it back to the defense. Number 16, Alex Silva, will stay calm and send one back to Andrew Ravello.
Looks like Gutierrez, but that was to Paredes. Marina looks like they're going to have to go soon, otherwise time will run out. Here's Daniel Rico trying to push it up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez pushing it backwards over to
Good footwork
Silva.
From Newport Harbor right now. And from Marina, we're seeing both teams show great skill individually.
It shows that the Sunset League is definitely one of the more competitive leagues in Orange County,
Absolutely,
if not maybe
Taryn.
the southern section.
Absolutely, full of talent. Amazing soccer players. A little bit of pressure there from Andrew Aravello.
This one is kicked wide right out of bounds. Giving the ball to Marina as Tariquez will will take it out. 2 minutes and change remaining. Still have some stoppage time. Looks like Marina will have 3 subs come onto the field. Taking out will be David Tariquez. Trying to get something going here before the end of this match.
Not a whole lot of time left for Marina.
Newport
Need to get a
Harbor
shot
will
off
retake
here.
possession. The ball's in possession of
Gutierrez will take
Gutierrez,
control
pushing it
now.
up the field, but it is taken away by Frias. Frias with it, kicking it over to the left as we are now approaching stoppage time here. As here is Shepard chasing the ball, prevents it from going out of bounds.
Paredes now on the ball.
Paredes pushing
Want
up
to stay
the field.
calm.
Here's Rico.
Good solid
Trying to
pass
put-
there by Paredes, and now back to him.
Back
by
to
Gutierrez.
Paredes.
Oh, excuse me, Rico. I took that was Rico on the ball.
Yeah, that was Rico.
Kingston Wolfshagen on the ball now. Passes it back to Andrew Aravello and to Alex Silva.
Silva deflects that off of Miyoshi, so Newport Harbor still has possession. We are in stoppage time here. Could be a lot of stoppage time left. There could be a little stoppage time left. All depends on what the officials want to call. As Rico near the ball. Ball is being headbutted around. Taken
Looked like
by
there was a small
Paredes.
And ball there. Yeah,
Ball is now in possession of Aravallo. Shepard with it, being picked up by Donovan Desidiero. Yeah, trying to get on the prowl. Newport Harbor defense not having
Back
any of
Shepard
it,
on it
and
now as he
Shepard-
jumps over some players to get to the ball, eager to get there, and he does.
And Marina wondering if that's a foul right there, but it is to no avail as Shepard cleans that one out. Ball is in possession of Silva, kicking it backward to Aravallo. Aravallo thinking about kicking it to Shepard. Shepard will have the ball. Shepard over
And
to
all they need to do
Paredes.
here, Taryn, is really just stay calm. They are, as long as they do this, this game is basically won by Newport Harbor as long as they stay calm, stay composed, keep the ball under control.
Yeah,
Great
ball's-
work from both teams tonight. Game's not over, but a phenomenal job by both teams. Both coaches did an amazing job. And teams, wow, a
yikes.
little bit of physicality there.
A little bit too unnecessary by number 8 as Hayden Baker takes the brunt of it. It's another yellow card for the Vikings as that's their 3rd of the night. Looks like Hayden Baker just a little dinged up. Just can't afford too many injuries as league play only gets tougher from here. Next game they have is on Wednesday against Corona Del Mar at their place. Next week, 1 week from tonight, Newport Harbor hosts Fountain Valley. Then on the 28th, Newport Harbor is at Huntington Beach, and then they close off the season against first place Edison, which could be the de facto league game, depending on how Edison does and depending if Newport Harbor does.
Baker.
As that was Hayden Baker on the shot, but another amazing save from Jonathan Mendez, and that will do it.
That's going to be
Newport
game,
Harbor
ladies and gentlemen.
Sailors take down the Marina Vikings 2-0 in the Sunset League contest. Sailors improve to 9-3-1 overall and 6-2 in league as they are getting ever so closer to clinching a spot in the CIF Southern Section playoffs.
A great job by both teams. Seriously, I cannot begin to even explain what a great job Newport Harbor did. And I think that Marina also did a really good job. They showed that they are competitors with top teams. And ultimately, they couldn't get it done tonight, but competitors they were.
Absolutely. Definitely, their record is so misguiding. They definitely have a strong team. They definitely have a great goalie in Jonathan Mendez. And honestly, this Marina team can definitely do damage. If they play their cards right, they could possibly sneak into the playoffs, but a lot is going to need to go their way if they want to make the playoffs. So that will do it with this match. We'll go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, run a little bit of some and we're going to be interviewing Nacho Sid after this commercial break. You are watching TART TV Sports, Sunset League Boys Soccer. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to TAR TV Sports here at Davidson Field following Newport Harbor Boys Soccer's 2-0 win over Marina in Sunset League action. Right now we have Ignacio Nacho Sid with us post-game. Nacho, thank you for taking time out. Great win tonight. What were the keys to taking down a very scrappy Marina team that was just doing its best to try to keep you off the board?
I mean, late in the league, you start getting everyone scraping for points, and people are running really hard and making the games really physical. So I thought we were trying to finish the game, get the win, but just avoid injury.
You had about 19, maybe 20 shots on goal. I know it took 6 shots on goal to get that first goal, but how relieving was it to get that first goal and eventually just control the momentum?
Yeah, I mean, the difficult thing about playing with us is if you go down 1-0, we're going to try to control the tempo of the game and slow it down a little bit and keep control of the ball and see if you come press us to leave space open for us to attack and get another goal.
And then Jack Shepard was working the cage like a zookeeper. Talk to me about Jack Shepard and what he means to this team defensively and overall.
Yeah, I mean, Jack is a big-time leader. He's a big-time goalie. And the fact that he can play with his feet and we can use them in the build-out is incredibly helpful.
Well, listen, Coach, thank you for your time. Congratulations on the win. 6-2 in league play. You got Battle of the Bay next Wednesday. Wish you best of luck, and we'll hope to see you sometime down the road.
Thank you.
And that'll do it for that post-game interview. Once again, thank you to Ignacio Cid for jumping on. His team pulled off an amazing 2-0 victory over Marina in Sunset League play. So before we close off, I want to know your thoughts, Ethan. What did you think of this match, and what can we expect for Battle of the Bay?
Well, it was an amazing match, Taryn. I mean, personally, being up here in the commentator's box, it was fun to watch. Both teams really put on a great scrap. We saw Marina play really, really well tonight, and we actually got to see Newport Harbor really progress the ball forward, drive the ball towards the goal, and have some amazing shots on goal. I think for Battle of the Bay, what they need to do, what I'd like to see for them, Newport Harbor, to succeed is get more shots off, be more comfortable playing out of the back and stepping forward when they can. I think that they did a great job leaning on their defenders, the midfield and offense all played well together, and I think they should celebrate this win and go into the fight against CDM with confidence, but ready to play hard and defensively.
That match is slated for Wednesday at Corona Del Mar. One more win or so could probably punch Newport Harbor's ticket into the playoffs, but only time will tell. But that'll do it for this broadcast. Once again, for Tar TV Sports, I am Taryn Rodriguez on Play-by-Play along with Ethan Zamora. Be sure to follow Tar TV Sports on Instagram for our full broadcast schedule and updates on our upcoming coverage. Catch us next time on January 22nd, a Thursday, where we will be covering girls soccer against Fountain Valley in an intense Sunset League match. Thank you for spending your evening with us in this matchup between the Newport Harbor Sailors and the Marina Vikings in boys soccer. For everyone here at Tar TV Sports and to our friends and family watching at home, thanks for being part of us. Good night from Newport Beach. We'll see you next time.